Just know, the season ain't even started yet. The season hasn't even started yet. And preseason already got me depressed. It's a gift and a curse, because I'm happy that Sanders did good game 1, but I'm an Indianapolis Colts fan. We passed up on Sanders 4 times. We have no quarterback. Yes, I love Anthony Richardson, but the boy's made out of glass. I was there screaming for us to draft him. I literally popped a blue Bel Air. We did a vlog of that. I was so happy to have Anthony Richardson come to the Colts. I literally thought he was going to be the defining quarterback. I thought he was going to be like a mix in between Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. And no, bro, no, he's not. He's the total opposite. He's the total opposite. He missed 2 to 3 weeks last season by getting hit by wind gusts. Like, I'm telling you, brother.
He is going to come unblocked. Oh, only thing I would love to see him swipe at the ball as he's making the tackle, trying to get that strip sack fumble.
And then think about it. After Andrew Luck, think about our quarterback position in Indianapolis. Jacoby Brissett, Phillip Rivers and Wentz, Matt Ryan, a little bit of Anthony Richardson till he got hurt. Minshew, like, nah, this is disgusting. This year, I was hoping for a lot more, and Anthony Richardson gets blasted week, literally our first week of preseason. The Ravens, and dislocated his pinky. It's not a crazy injury, but a dislocated pinky, bro. Like, it's just already what I'm looking forward to my season to look like. 4 times. One of those times was 3rd round for a cornerback that tore his ACL. He ain't even playing all season. Guess who would have been playing? Sanders. Let's take a quick look at his first touchdown in the league. I was super happy to see, though, because I was a bit nervous about that. I'm like, are they going to use that shit as a handicap? Put him out there, hope he does terrible, and then that'll be the excuse to not play him in the league and sabotage him. We all know Deion Sanders does have a big input in his career, and they're looking at Deion Sanders like he's the LeVar Ball of the NFL. Obviously, LeVar Ball that could speak a bit more because he has actually a whole bunch of great accolades in the MLB, NFL, the Falcons. You guys remember Deion Sanders. Speaks for itself. Showtime. But coaches do not want to deal with a dad that's going to also be a coach. That's what it looks like. That's the issue. And Sanders out there rocking APs and everything. Like, it's just the whole show behind it. A lot of teams are trying to stay away from it. But I think the kid could ball, bro. I think the kid could ball. And that all them teams passed up on him, it kills. But the Indianapolis Colts passed up on this man 4 times. And we got Daniel Jones right now.
Starting because they don't want to put their starting quarterback out at risk. But here's the thing. If he goes out and he just sucks, there will be no grace. Everybody will freak out about it. If he plays lights out, oh my God. I think, honestly, Shedeur starting is a lose-lose for Shedeur. It's a lose-lose for the Browns, and they're only doing it because they have no other option.
So Shedeur Sanders, who hasn't taken 1 snap with the starting offense, is being asked to go against a starting NFL defense in his first NFL action. If Shedeur Sanders plays well, I will be so impressed. And at that point, the Browns need to be looking around saying, wow, that was impressive, and we need to maybe take a closer look at him. That's why it's good for Shedeur Sanders. The bad part is he's being put in an almost unwinnable situation. He's going to struggle in this game. The good is you have an opportunity. And, hey, if you go ball out, you could change the entire narrative in Browns camp, right? But the most likely outcome, I think, is he's being put in a situation he should not be in.
Start going a bit more into all the hate and the shit that we keep seeing all over the internet.
Off the play fake, Shedeur Sanders into the traffic. And it is brought in for a touchdown by Caden Davis.
And that throw was crazy, low-key, because look how many defenders were right there. That shit was crazy. He put it in that little-ass pocket. Look at this in slow-mo, 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 slow-mo. Look, that little pocket, 3 defenders in the vicinity. Nah, that was a crazy-ass throw. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's a crazy, crazy throw.
And it is brought in for a touchdown by Caden Davis. So finally got you on the move. Very nice goal.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Sanders. Yes, Shedeur Sanders. I love to see it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love to see it. I'm actually rooting for him. I hope he starts. There's no way that Flacco's old ass is gonna start over him. And don't get me wrong, Flacco just played for the Colts. He turned me up in fantasy. But no, I don't want to see Flacco out there. I definitely want to see Sanders.
Yes, sir. Bro, that's a great pass, man. Man, we should have been had this kind of quarterback, huh?
I mean, yeah, he's doing good for a backup quarterback.
Backup? Yeah. He 21, right?
Yeah, he's 21. I'm 26, though. I'm only hurt for a few games, but that's a good pass for a backup quarterback, for sure. For sure.
That's definitely the future of this franchise.
The future backup. Yes, sir. Run that in!
Yeah,
Touchdown!
Yeah, man, this
yes,
quarterback perfect,
bro,
man. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
that nigga's cold, bro. Man,
He
you
good, he
Michael
good.
Vick right. I swear to God, I was
Hey, no. He don't mind y'all on Michael Vick, bro.
What you mean?
No,
man,
he don't. No, y'all doing that too much,
Man,
bro.
he can do no wrong, bro.
No, he can do wrong. I seen him do wrong. I seen him do wrong in practice multiple times. Man, he can do wrong. You seen the first,
man.
have you seen the first quarterback play?
I mean, yeah, but you should see what he did, though, man. Man, this quarterback perfect, man. I'm trying to tell you.
That's me, though. That's me.
Bro, this quarterback is perfect, man.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
What, man?
Damn, that nigga's not that good. Y'all doing too much hyping, bro. Get off of him. Damn. Y'all should check him out.
And Sanders, all jokes aside, has the potential to make a lot of new Browns fans. Because there's a lot of sports fans out there that don't really watch a certain sport or don't have a favorite team, and they just here for the hype. They love to see all the hype around a player. And there's a lot of hype right now around Sanders. A lot of hype. We saw all the commotion of what happened when he fell all the way down to 5th round in the draft, when he should have been a first-round quarterback pick for sure. That was a statement. That was a statement by owners. I'm not going to lie to you. Owners and organizations, that was a big, big, big statement, because we know it wasn't about talent. But let's see a little behind the scenes of him running up on people coming up to him, and one of the reporters, he's like, bro, are you going to finally say something good about me? Because all you do is hate.
I be hoping you got something positive to say about me. You always say negative stuff about me. And I'm like, I ain't do nothing to you. No. I ain't seen nothing positive that you ever say. I did something positive every day. But that's what I'm saying. Come on, Tony. What I do to you, Tony?
He's trying to get his arm right, Tom. I'm sure he's probably practiced more now than he has at any point in his collegiate
obviously
career.
it was counterproductive because he's got a sore arm.
Okay, so you're using that as a negative against the kid?
I don't understand.
Jesus, God, would you give him a chance?
Well,
The fact that even your co-workers are next to you saying, can you give him a chance? He's hating. That's how you know Shedeur's not going out of pocket trying to say that there's hate that's not there. Because when your own co-workers are there like, bro, you hating on this kid. At this point, give him a chance. The kid hasn't even got a chance to play in the game yet, and you hate.
My God,
here's the
because his
thing.
arm's sore?
Yeah.
What, that's a negative? That the kid's got a sore arm?
Yes.
Because he's working too hard? The hell out of here.
Working
Come
against
on.
who? Who's he
Get out
working
of
against?
here. You got an agenda with that. You're gonna, you know what,
Riz.
Tone? That's gonna bite you in the ass.
You're of the opinion that this season's all about Shedeur.
No, I don't.
That's where you're
And
coming from.
I like Shedeur, but even I don't think that. The year for me is about winning. But I like Shedeur and I'm rooting for him. Sue me. What are you gonna do?
Well, we have the same opinion. I want to cover a team that wins.
I'm respecting the people that like Shedeur. That's their guy.
Yeah, but Rizzy
Okay,
also
I
said
just
the
like-
Browns are in the entertainment business and they should do what the fans want to see. That's what you said. Go back and listen.
Tony,
if RJ, play it back for you.
Tony, I know this is entertainment. Fellas, it's life or death. The teams have to win or lose, but the fans can root for whoever the hell they want to. You're trying to tell them who to root for. You can't do that. The team
think I
wants to
told them
win.
not who
I
to
want to
root
win.
for.
But there are fans out there that just want Shedeur Sanders to play because they love him. Get over it.
Okay.
All right,
Now,
have
let me
fun.
say this.
Nah, that's how you know you hate it. When your coworker's going crazy on you like that. Tony, look at me in the eyes, Tony. You a hater. You definitely a hater. I don't even watch his podcast or whatever. Oh, it's on the radio, 8:50 a.m. Cleveland. They talk about the Browns all day. Shout out to them, fire. But Tony, you definitely a hater. I'm messing with homie right here. See, I like him. What's his name? Rizzo. I like him right here. He's speaking facts. Some people like Shedeur. Some people want to see him win. Some people want to see him play in the game and start as the quarterback. Why are you hating on the young kid?
Fun
Let me
in-
just
have fun in
listen to you.
Charlotte.
Listen to you.
Have fun
You
in
don't want to
Charlotte.
hear it.
We'll all enjoy
You don't
the
want to
game
hear what
tomorrow.
I'm about to say.
We'll listen. We'll
You
listen
don't want
to
to hear
you.
what.
We'll listen to you today on the next level. I can't go on
let-
with this. I'm
let
sorry.
me
Goodbye.
Make one more point. One more
Goodbye.
point.
No.
I think he is going to be the backup at the start of the season, and I think he's earning their trust. I think he throws the ball excellent. He releases it well. It's a tight spiral. He is really, really good at play faking, an essential part of this offense, and he can move around, and he's got a better arm than you would think a guy 5'10.5" would have. I can see why the Browns picked him ahead of Shedeur, okay? When you take into account his college career, it's more productive than Shedeur to the way, okay?
But we don't play college football in the pros, and we don't play without pads on and tackling. Till I see live game action, I'm going to reserve I think my guy can play. I've said it a million times. I want to see if Gabriel can play like that too. That's all. I just want to.
Well,
all
turn on the Ohio State game and see if you can play.
Tony, they're not playing Ohio State. They're playing the Bengals in week 1.
Yeah, they're not playing Baylor either or Colorado State.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean,
You're
yeah,
basing your opinion
again, it's
on
there's
what
a big
Shedeur
difference.
did at Colorado, where he's 13-11 as a starter, and he went to the Alamo Bowl.
There were a lot of great college players, Tony. Doesn't mean they're going to play well in the pros. We'll have to wait and
But
see.
you think Shedeur's going to play well in the pros?
I don't know. I don't know if he is.
No,
I think he is. I
You
think
said
he is.
you know he will. You said you know
I
he will.
kind of do know he
against his
will, but
opposition.
yeah, I've been wrong
Okay.
once or twice in my 40-year career. I've been
Well,
wrong.
Nah, I like Rizzo. I'm Rizzo. I like him. And I like his take. Brother, you talking about all this college shit. How many buses have we seen? Pause on that. But how many of them have we seen in the NBA, the NFL that come in, have all this crazy college accolade and do absolutely nothing? I think Shedeur's already showing us that in Colorado he could hold down the fame and all the attention and all the media press that he's gonna get and still be able to go out there and perform. Yes, at Colorado he didn't have the same opponents like if he would have played for Ohio State or Alabama. But I think the kid's gonna ball. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the kid's gonna ball. And when he walked in playing his music, big speaker. I feel like he got somebody that's on the team that's just their job. Follow me around with my music playing.
It was so fun doing that.
All right, last last one. Your family's watching at home. Your dad's going nuts on social media. What do you say to him?
Sorry, Pops. I ain't do what I was supposed to do fully. But, you know, we'll live to see another opportunity.
Shedeur, you look so comfortable tonight. Whether it's the boombox, as we saw you coming in, the dancing, the wrist flexing, or the accuracy and the pocket movement. What did you want to show people tonight?
I'll just get my feet wet. That's it. You know, this is a good practice showing overall. So I feel like I did everything, you know, I could tonight. I feel like there's definitely room for improvement, you know, in many areas overall, and just consistency and getting in my groove. When you don't play for so long and you get back out there, you got to find your rhythm. You got to find your groove. It's the first time for everything. It's the first time not even having Pops as the coach where he know me, you know what I mean? So it's definitely changed and it's definitely different. So it's just adapting to it. But the way how everybody was today and the coaches, you know, I'm just thankful for the opportunity and the guys out there playing. It was different. You know, it was a different vibe.
You mentioned the rhythm. You've done a lot of waiting this spring and summer, but today was your opportunity. Led 3 touchdown drives, threw 2 touchdowns. What would you grade your performance today?
I would say a C+.
C+? Why?
Yeah, it's passing. It's passing because we got the win. You know, that's first and foremost, and that's extremely important. But you know, Pop said, you know, take advantage of the opportunity, and I don't feel like I did. So you know, I feel like I let him down a little bit, but. On the team behalf, I feel like I ran the offense pretty well. I feel like I got to my decisions, and in some things I could have done better, and different process where I could speed my feet up. So, you know, I'm just thankful for the opportunity. I'm happy, you know, we won, but it's definitely still time to go to work.
Right. Obviously, you're critical of yourself. I think a lot of people at home would think you put on a show. What is the element?
I would say the same thing. You could tell from that response right there that he's a bit critical on himself and hard on himself, because I would never say a C+. I was thinking like a B+, I thought he was going to say. That I would align with a bit more, maybe a B+, A-. But the fact that y'all won and you had a 3 touchdown drive and 2 touchdowns thrown, you did really.
You want to improve on the most that you said you're thinking you let Pop down on?
I would say definitely getting to that rhythm early. You know, that's something I've been working on even since college, you know. So we can't, there's no circumstance we could start out, you know, throwing 0-1 off rip, because then you go in the hole and you got to get back out the hole. And one thing I pride myself on is getting out the hole. So, you know, whenever you go down, you ain't going to go too deep down. You're going to get back up, and, you know, you're going to keep doing it over and over and over again. So I'm just thankful for the opportunity, thankful for, you know, being out here, being able to have fun. Just everybody dream to come out here and, you know, play the game free. And that's, you know, what I'm thankful for.
You talk about playing the game free. It looked like it. Let's talk about your 2 highlights. You had the touchdowns, and it looked like tight windows. Yeah. Can you take me through each of those plays and what you saw inside the pocket? I'm
not even sure. I don't even remember that, honestly. But it was just trusting the reads, and, you know, the guys getting there. So it's a feeling, you know, and I know when I got that and I know when I got that feeling. So when you out the rhythm for a second, you know it. You got to find different ways to get in that mode and get in that rhythm. So that's what it is. I felt like I had small pockets of, you know, finding out how to get into that, you know. So I just got to find out, regardless of reps, regardless of anything, how to get into that early and often, and having endurance in them windows.
You talk about reps. What do you think this performance should mean for you and your reps and what you could do in this Browns quarterback battle?
I'm not really concerned about that at all. You know, I only can control what I'm able to do and get out there. And this was reps, you know, for me. Mm-hmm. You know, so this was a lot of reps, you know, overall for me. So I guess this is my practice, you know, and I feel like practice went good today. We won.
Yeah, absolutely. Last one for me, I saw you giving some love to Jimmy over there. You got a lot of love on the internet. Your dad been live tweeting. LeBron tweeted you out.
Oh, that's love.
What do you think about when you think about the love, whether it's in person or people at home supporting you?
Well, it's different. You gotta understand what I'm playing for. I'm playing for a lot of people and a lot of beliefs. You know, overall, I'm playing for those who don't have a voice. You know, so who I'm playing for is people locked up. You know, they text me, sending me like, bro, we rooting for you. Like, the external motivation, you know, I have is crazy, and I channel that, you know, to make sure it's always gonna be motivation. So regardless of how I'm feeling, regardless of anything, you know, I know it's a lot of people count on me to succeed. So I just gotta make sure, you know, I stay positive and stay everything throughout whatever's going on, because it truly don't matter, because you got a lot of people that believe in you. There's a lot of 12 jerseys out here still, and it's amazing. Like, you know, I was just in college, and, you know, last time I was in the NFL stadium, you know, I probably seen Dad play when I was like 2, and he was for the Ravens. So, like, for me overall, it's just, I'm just thankful for it, sometimes, you know, I don't understand the magnitude of things because I'm such in a bubble. So
Yeah.
I'm just thankful that, you know, it's a lot of people that have support.
Absolutely. And tonight it seemed like it was perfect timing. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you.
Good answers. And one good thing about Sanders, bro, he's a young dude just enjoying the NFL. That's one thing he just reminded me right there. Like, he's just getting started, bro. The last time that he was at an NFL game, he was a fan. He was sitting on the sideline watching the game. Now he's actually playing. And people are hating on him. People that are actually Browns fans too, which is crazy to me. Like, your best chance at winning, I believe, is starting Sanders at that quarterback position. And what he showed us backs it up even more. Because I was thinking Colorado, but would that really transition to, would that competition from college really transition over to how good the NFL is? Now after seeing what he did in preseason, hence it's still preseason, but it does make me feel a lot more confident on my decision. I think he'll do good. To the point that I might even pick him up on fantasy. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm happy to see Shedeur take advantage of the opportunity, even though he feel like he could have done a lot more, which is good, I'm happy that it's not like this is all I got. He's showing you. Give me more opportunity, give me more reps, and you're gonna see me even get even greater. I'm here rooting the whole time. I'm definitely watching more Browns games this season, even though I watch every NFL game. I don't miss any. But I definitely will be keeping my eyes out more for the Browns games, and this is what they got to think about. Starting Shedeur at that position is going to definitely bring a lot more eyes to your team. And I think with Jerry Jeudy and the rest of the team, I think they still got Jerry Jeudy out there. I see them having a good opportunity. They're just part of a tough division. But hey, you never know what could happen in this thing we call the NFL any given Sunday. Sub up, share your thoughts. Don't forget we're on that road to 20,000 subscribers.